That ugly money. That ugly money. Yeah. Say it's that ugly money.
This is the Ugly Money Podcast. This is about the process of success. Everything between your first dollar and your first million. That's ugly money.
And we are live. What up, what up, what up? Welcome to yet another edition of the Ugly Money Podcast. The world's most honest, toxic, motivational, inspirational, monetizational podcast in the world. Brought to you by MMAI Angel. Why pay tons of money for ChatGPT when MMAI Angel is completely and totally free? You can have a personalized AI assistant. You can actually make it look like you just by going to the link in their bio, MMAI Angel, the official podcast sponsor of the Ugly Money Podcast. Man, I have a guest of all guests today. This is a long time coming. He is a 229 pillar. He is a Moultrie, Georgia representative. He is a South Georgia legend. I said it, he didn't, he humble. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome Boss Charlie back home. Let's go. Man, you have no idea how dope this is, dog.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like I've known you all my life, you know what I'm saying? This is the first time we actually met in person.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Before we get to now, we gotta go back.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, I met you through Instagram during COVID.
Fact.
I think we was all locked up in the house.
Yeah.
And I was on live. And you was like, hey, bro, I'm trying to send something in. I want you to check my joint out. You send it in. And I'm like, boy, what he's saying hard, but dang, it don't sound like he in the studio.
Yeah.
I'm like, but it's hard what he's saying. And he like, nah, bro, I'm behind the wall. And I'm like, how the hell did dude that goddamn recorded the song behind the wall? And we've been locked in ever since, man. You know, you've done more behind the wall than I've seen people that are walking free today. You've made more relationships. You've made more moves. Your career has made leaps and bounds from people that have been free for the past 15 years. So I want to give you flowers, brother. The fact of the matter is that I'm honored to do this myself as well. You know what I mean? But let's go to the beginning. Who was Boss Charlie before Boss Charlie became Boss Charlie?
Before Boss Charlie, I was block boy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Ripping and running the streets. You know, I was rapping, you know what I'm saying? You know, but a nigga was so deep in the street. You know, I'm from the country, so we was illiterate to how the music game really go.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, basically I was trapping and trying to get on with the rap, but I just, you know, it took me to go to prison to find myself.
Now, let's go all the way back to like school. If I went to high school with Boss Charlie, how would I describe him?
The hottest battle rapper at the high school.
Come on.
Yeah, like, I came up in the dope boy era, so, you know, everything was, you know what I'm saying, fast. You know what I mean? In high school, I was the one in all the talent shows, doing all the battle rapping, stayed getting kicked out of class for joning on somebody. Yeah, I was the Joan King, so, yeah, that really what I had going on.
And so when did this happy-go-lucky gentleman turn to the streets?
Well, you know, at an early age, when I was like 11, 12, ripping and running around the streets, you know what I'm saying? Albany, I had just moved to Albany.
Shouts out 229.
One of my partners, you know what I'm saying, who I was running with, you know what I mean? I was down bad one night, and we finna go to the little teen club. So he was like, you ain't got no bread? I'm like, nah. He gave me 7 grams of weed. He was like, shit, sell that, and you'll be able to get in. And that's when I took off You know what I'm saying? Getting into the street.
Wait, hold on. So he gave you 7 grams,
Yeah.
told you, sell this so you can get into the game.
Yeah, I was like 11, 12. He was like 15. He was like, hey, boy, sell that. You can get, hey, you'll be able to go to the little party tonight. And you know, I grew up around, you know what I'm saying? I had uncles, you know what I mean, who were doing their thing or whatever. So I always came up seeing fast money, cars, clothes,
Right.
jewelry. So, hey, at an early age, my first time making a transaction, I was like 11, 12 years old.
How easy was it for you?
It was pretty easy, but I had to learn how to weigh up because I come to find out a dude I sold some weed to, he kept it real with me. He say, look, boy, you gave me too much. Boy, you gotta, I see now you don't know how to sack up, so this how you do it. And he sat me down and gave me the game. I was like, oh, I been cheating myself. Yeah, I was green, you know, I ain't know, but I got right though.
Now, being incarcerated, how long? You was gone away for a minute.
15 years.
15 years.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the day leading up to you getting 15 years, like the day that you caught the charge.
Well, basically, I had, you know what I mean, 2 people who would, you know what I mean, in a tight situation, and they pulled up on me, and we hit a lick, you know what I'm saying, and but before we actually went in to hit the lick, my people that were with me like, cuz, something ain't right, you know what I'm saying, let's spin the block, not today, he's like, something ain't right, and my first mind told me like, don't do it, but I was already in that mode. We was outside the spot, so cuz was like, hey man, I'm finna go back to that car. You grown, you do what you wanna do, but I'm finna go back to this car. So he go back to the car, I fall up in the spot, do what I do, and coming up out of there, you know what I'm saying, it was the lady. She was like deaf. I think she had to be deaf because when she was trying to talk, she was making noise and shit. So I'm like, damn, so I'm running up out the spot. I had zipped the bag up all the way, so money was flying out the bag. I'm trying to scoop up money and run. So that thing, know all the police in this little ass town, Camilla, Georgia. I caught my case in Camilla, Georgia.
Wow.
And out the blue, I didn't even know they had that many polices in that city. But what messed me up, it was a Verizon wireless store connected to the finance company that I robbed. And I went in there letting off shots. Verizon Wireless heard the shots and called the police. And
Wait a minute, hold on. So you went into like the loan place.
It was tax time. It was a finance company. Somebody actually put me on to the lick. They like, boy, ain't no cameras in there, nothing, boy, I got that, woo, woo, woo. So I had done went and peeped it, and I seen, damn, ain't no cameras in that bitch for real. Left up out that bitch, so we ain't hit the spot till the next day. And shit, what got me caught was the getaway. The getaway went left, and you know, the people that were with me, it wasn't no need for all of us to get caught, so they spent the block. I'm laying in handcuffs watching them. These folks got all these 12 gauges and shotguns on me like, you better not fucking move. So I'm laying there, and I see the getaway car going on up the street. I'm like, damn. So it's like when they lift me up off the ground, I got real dizzy because like my life flashed before my eyes, you know what I'm saying? And all I could hear was my grandma and boys telling me like, get out the streets, boy, because when them folk get you, they go get you for a long time. It like she was sitting on my shoulder in my ear telling me that, you know what I'm saying?
So you go in,
Yeah,
you get what you get,
yeah.
you heading out. So when you went in, you let off shots. Verizon next door, they called the police.
They called the police, yeah.
So as you getting what you getting in, you get all the way out the door?
I get all the way out the door. I'm running, I'm sprinting, and then it was like a highway behind the finance company. It's so crazy, bro, because this no cap. I ain't pay attention to no cars or nothing. This traffic going. I ran straight across the street. How I didn't get hit by a car, I don't know. But I ran straight across that bit, and once I got across the street, the police just went to swerving. Now, if it had just been a foot race, I had them. Dude hit me with the taser. If he ain't had that taser, I was gone. Hit me with the taser, boy. That was the first time I got hit with one, I froze up.
Yeah.
Blue. I'm like, oh, I'm watching the car pull off. I'm like, damn, it's over with.
So basically, simple what happened. The police got alerted. They on the way. You running out. Your getaway driver seated the police there. They got a pull.
Yeah, they got the pull because if they don't, they don't identify the car.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, After I got locked up and I talked to them boys, they like, man, nigga ain't want to leave you, bro, but shit, B, we seen 80 police call you. I was like, bro, I ain't tripping, bro. It don't make sense. All of it go. So them folk came to me with a small ass Senate, like, hey, just tell us who was in that car, because we know it was a car waiting on you. Woo, woo, woo. Tell us who was in that car and we'll give you this. I'm like, it is what it is. So they came with 2 fucked up pleas at first. I'm talking about football numbers. I'm like, man, I ain't signing that. You know what I'm saying? So my lawyer was like, look, you know what I'm saying? I get to go in there one more time. If you don't take this, we got to go to trial. And you know they got the money, the gun, the eyewitnesses. You get life, you go to trial. So he stay in there. He go in there, shirt all neat, tie on, coat on. He stayed in that bit about 2 hours. That boy came out that bit with his tie off, coat off. Woo! He sweating. He like, look, boy, hey, boy, I did the best I could. I was like, give it to me. He was like, 30 do. I was like, hold on, 30. He was like, just chill. 30 do 15. 15 in, 15 out. I said, where I sign that? Fuck it, cause I can't go to trial. I can't play with these folks. So
you went to trial. You went to trial. You probably still be in there.
Yes, I would still be in there. They got the money, the gun, and eyewitnesses. No way around that. Ain't no appeal to go back and they got me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when they came with them 15, I was like, shit. Every time I was 20, I said, I'll be 35. I'll be all right.
Now, your first mind, your partner said he going back to the car.
Yeah.
Now, was your first mind to go back to the car too, or was your first mind to go in there?
My first mind was like, hey, nigga, no. But I was less than 10 feet away from the door, so I'm like, man, I'm here now. And that's why on my YouTube channel, one of the main pet peeves I stress is that first mind, because it's there for a reason. You see what I'm saying? Everybody hears it, but everybody don't acknowledge it. You see what I'm saying? It be people every day about to do certain shit. And that little voice will tell you, no, boy, go right, don't go left.
Right.
Every time you go against that little voice, voila.
Damn.
Yeah.
And so your first mind was to chill.
Chill.
So what drove you to not
I was in that mode. I was stupid. I was, you know what I'm saying? I heard it and Cuz told me, but I'm like, man, I'm out here now. I'm finna go and grab this bag and get on up out of here. But my stupid ass went in there, goddamn, letting all these shots. And the reason why I was like that, because I had done hit a lick before.
Okay.
And the nigga jammed on me, popped me. So I said, if I hear every other lick after this, I'm popping as soon as I come through the door to let you know I ain't bullshitting. Now that one going in your acorn.
I hate to laugh, but that shit sound like a movie, bro.
I'm dead serious. Like I give a warning shot to let you know, okay, we not playing. Now you move flaky, this one going in your acorn. Now I'm telling you now. So come on. As soon as I came in there and pop, oh my God, what you want? Threw her the Nike bag. She opened up them 2 drawers. All I saw were blue and orange bands. I'm like, oh my God, yeah, bitch, come on with it.
Yeah.
Come on with it. So the other little person that was in there, she tried to run out the back door. So I tried to knock her top off, boom, but I missed and she got on out the door. I'm glad I did hit her.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? But she got on out the door, so, you know what I mean? Shouted at the front of the store, she putting the money in the bag. She done filled that bitch up. She threw it back to me. I kicked that bitch and run out the door. And that was the last time I seen the street.
Damn.
That ugly money.
I wanna unpack your mentality during that time, right? Because I think there's a learning lesson that young brothers may be able to prevent themselves from going down that long road.
Yeah.
Like what was going on in your life and in your mental to drive you to that point of maybe desperation or just straight up Rambo shit.
To bust it down to the simplest form, the lack of patience. The lack of patience. The lack of the willing to wait. You see what I'm saying? I wanted everything right now. And see, now that I'm out and I got older, I look at everything as a flower process. Because everything starts as a seed. When you thought to put this together, before it came together, it was a seed in your mind. Right. And shit, with you doing whatever you had to do financially, mentally, spiritually, physically, that was you putting water on that seed. Right. And look what happened.
So the want of immediate gratification, to come up today, to skip them steps is what actually set you back 15 years.
Yeah.
Damn, boy.
That ugly money.
Now you've said a lot of things on your YouTube page, and we're gonna get into that YouTube. But one thing that stood out to me is you said the streets are not the way out.
Facts.
Explain that.
In the streets, you know what I'm saying? You say you fucking with the dope. What comes with the dope? Paranoia. Every time you see a cop call you, oh shit, paranoia. Then you got the niggas that's hate. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you turn into the streets, it's only two things you waiting on. You waiting on to die or go to chain gang. It's inevitable unless you're a rat and you just keep telling them wiggle through, cause you know they done made that shit popular now. So niggas is
Interesting times we in.
yes, facts. So the streets ain't what it is, and a lot of people get caught up in the streets because they chasing the limelight. They want to be like the shit they hear in the music, whoever they look up to, you know. So the lack of patience, you know what I'm saying, would be the reason I feel like a nigga turn to the streets.
Do you think that people are in that get caught and get incarcerated, do they have any regrets about making the people that choose the streets? Do they have regrets about the choices they make? And if they knew that this was what was coming, would they have made a different choice?
Yeah, I feel like they would have made a different choice, you know what I'm saying? But some people, you know, they get it off the rip. Like, I'm gonna use you for example. You got it off the rip. Bird's eye view, oh, no, hell no, I'm going to the military. I'm going to goddamn do something else. You know what I'm saying? But some niggas don't get it off the rip.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's due to, it's not all they fault. I blame a lot of it due to the lack of access to resources and things of that nature. So, shit, niggas some people just a product of their environment.
They don't know that another choice exists.
They know, but due to trends, you know what I'm saying? This era is the trend era. So, you know, I feel like most of the generation now, they follow the trends and what's going on.
I had my father saved me from that.
Yeah.
My father told me when I was 18 years old, he said, you can go to school, you can go to work, or you can go to jail. But you're getting the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
And if you go to jail, you're going by yourself, because I ain't doing your time with you.
That.
And I was like, damn, can't go to jail.
Yeah.
Right? Try school. Fuck that up. I was like, all right, cool. Try to get a job. Fuck that up. Knew that wasn't me. I was at Walmart distribution for 1 month. Got one paycheck. You ain't go back. That shit was modern day slavery. Where they worked the living shit out you. So I'm like, well, damn. If I go to street route, because you know I had access to it.
Yeah.
Partners was already piping up.
Yeah.
I'm like, am I willing to do the time for the crime?
Yeah.
And I ain't want to do the time.
That.
Be all that you can be.
Yeah.
I signed up. You know what I'm saying? It's funny because even though it put my life in danger, the Army saved my life. Because I was going nowhere fast. I was too good at it. Yeah. I was very, very good. I was a very enterprising young man.
Yeah.
I just put it like that without telling too much of my business. And so when I realized that I could make a large sum of money and people were willing to follow my lead, it was just a matter of time before the inevitable would happen to me.
Yeah.
The fact that I was going to be successful at this.
Yeah.
You know, and then I realized, I'm like, well, if you can be successful at this, you should be able to be successful at anything. Because broke is a mentality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If they take all the money in the world away, 2 years later, the people that was been broke, they're going to be broke again.
Yeah.
And the people that's up going to be up. Because it's your mentality. It's just, you know, it's what's in you. And so I realized, I'm like, well, if I can be successful at this, I can definitely be successful at something else. You know what I'm saying? Now, collaboration over competition. Explain that phrase, because that's something that you have used as well.
Collaboration over competition. I feel like, well, which is really logically true, you would get more out of collaborating with Buddy than trying to compete with Buddy. You see what I'm saying? Like, I seen you in a prior interview you just did, like, in a city like Albany. What would it mean for the hottest nigga over here and over here to come together to lift the city up? You see what I'm saying? The city might get on quicker if y'all link up.
Hey.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by if you collaborate, you know what I'm saying? It's a competitive state because where I'm from, the 229, when we walk outside, ain't nothing but chicken plants and restaurants. You see what I'm saying?
Chicken plants
You
and
walk
restaurants.
outside in Atlanta, you got your QCs, you got your 1017, you got your ugly monies, we ain't got all that. So somebody out that 9, you know what I'm saying, last time I know to be done outside of Field Mall with China. Ain't been nobody, you know what I'm saying? So if niggas will collaborate, the 9 could goddamn, you know what I'm saying, get back on. You feel me?
I think that people, a lot of, especially artists, don't understand that if you want to work with somebody, all you got to do is find a way to provide value to them, and they're gonna open their doors to you. You know what I'm saying? The only people that most people close their doors to is people that are trying to take.
Yeah.
That's why the door is there, so you don't come take it.
Yeah.
But if you're kind of trying to give something of value, you'll be amazed at how quick people will open their door to you and welcome you in.
Yeah.
And that's something that I learned where it's like, okay, I want to work with free bands. Boom.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, I can put your artists on tour and get them boom. I do it. I come with value. In turn, they open their doors to me. Hey, we want to bring you on because, you know, now you see, you know, the value that I possess. Now, before, when I was rapping, I just wanted y'all niggas to hear my music. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get some. But when I came with value, it was so funny because then they called me and made me an offer. And I think, like, us as people, we just got to understand, like, sometimes you got to give a little to get a little.
Yeah, that.
To get a little to get a lot. You see what I'm saying? Because a person can count on one hand how many times a person somebody else done poured into them. You know what I'm saying? I can't count on one hand how many times somebody done asked me for something. Ask me for this. Hey, bro, let me get this. Let me get your time. Let me do this for me. Woo, 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 woo. But I can count on one hand how many times somebody said, hey, bro, look, I got this for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Might not be a lot, but I got this for you. That person is automatically going to register to me as like in a whole different category. It's like Instagram. It's like Instagram photos. You got your primary, you got your general, and you got your request. All right, all the niggas that's trying to get something out you, y'all niggas in the request.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The people that's cool, that you know, ain't really did nothing, but y'all cool, y'all put in the general.
Yeah.
But the people that are valuable, Boss Charlie's in my primary Instagram. When I go to your page, it's in the primary. You know what I'm saying? Nick Cannon just followed me today. You know what I'm saying? He right next to Nick. Like, I'm talking to you, Nick Cannon, right now.
Yeah.
And so that just goes to show that a lot of times if we lead with value, if we lead with if this is the people, indeed the spot that you want to be at and the people you want to work with and deal with, if you lead with something of value, you'd be amazed at how quick that door open for you, man. So, I agree with you on that, man. I really wish that we would stop being our own worst enemies.
Thanks.
Because a lot of times, don't nobody hate no nigga like a nigga.
And another thing people say, I hear a lot of people say, black people just won't stick together. That's a lie. Why? Right around Atlanta. Got the Africans sticking together.
Yeah.
I just got my car did.
Yeah.
All Jamaicans.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just, the Americans, that Willie Lynch just powerful.
You know, when they took the shackles off our minds, I mean, they took the shackles off our legs, they put the shackles around our minds.
Slavery never went nowhere.
They
just
us
revised.
They trained us to hate each other.
Yeah.
They trained, like, I gotta look, when I go out into the world, I don't necessarily have to, if it's a group of white boys walking down the street, I ain't really gotta worry about them.
Yeah.
A group of niggas, though, I'm goddamn look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The mentality is crazy because the white man ride through the hood in the Benz. Oh, boy, that Benz clean. Me go ride through the hood in the Benz. Oh, that's the plug. Nigga come through, who that bitch ass nigga think he is? Raw, that nigga.
Hey.
Tell on that nigga. Shit, boy, that just, it's sad, but it's true.
Now, when the lawyer come back 15 years, you say sign it. Boom, you sign it. That first night. Describe the first night in the penitentiary.
First night after I caught the time, I was drunk for a second because it hadn't quite sunk in yet. Like, nigga, you finna be gone 15 years, man. This what it is. So really, I slept a lot. I was trying to just sleep, and hope I wake up and be like, oh yeah, nigga, it was just a dream. But it wasn't. It didn't hit me for real till they called me that night while I was in the county jail, and they were like, roll your shit up. You getting transferred to prison. That's when I'm like, oh shit, here we go. You know what I'm saying? They got me on that bus or whatever. And I got to see the real slavery of prison, because if you watch the slave movies, what they do soon as they get them off the boat, shave their head and put that shit on them. Yeah. When you get to Jackson State Prison and get out that bus/slave ship, you getting your head shaved and they rubbing you down with that shit. You don't even know what it is. It's the same shit. And I didn't realize that till I'm going through it. I'm like, oh look, this the same shit they did on the slave boat. They get all shaved, you put the little cream shit on you. They do the same thing in Jackson because it's the same system as slavery. When you at a prison camp, back in the day, slaves had to have a little piece of paper saying, master say you could be out here. Right. When you go out there on that sidewalk, you got to have a piece of paper that say, hey, you supposed to be out here. It's same system as slavery. And school buses are just conditioning. You see what I'm saying? So it's deep, like, you at war for your mind and not for real. Like, small stuff, I notice, like, people don't notice colors. Why they don't want you to have no colors? Everything blue and white or gray and white, and if you got too many magazines and shit with too much color, they take it. It's a mental battle. It's a mental, like, you at war for your mind, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know, if you really look at an elementary school cafeteria, it looks similar to a prison.
The cafeteria in the schools are the same as they are in prison. It's the exact same. You wait in line for your tray. You wait in line for your tray. You get your tray. Like in school, they might tell you, oh, no, y'all can't sit right there. Sit back there. Same thing in chain gang. You can't sit right there. Sit over there. It's the same system.
Wow. Oh, man.
America works off illusions and symbolism. So it's very symbolic. And
the bus is damn like one yellow and one white.
That's it. They the same bus, different color.
It's crazy, man. Who is the true enemy in the black community?
The true enemy are the people you can't see. The people you can see on TV and all that. Nah, it's the people you can't see. It's the people that design the system to have lack of resources. That's the true enemy, because in the black neighborhood, we don't have our own school, own hospital, own grocery store, things that we need to operate as a people. We have to go to the enemy for everything. So the true enemy are the people who are in control.
So you feel that this is all a setup?
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
And who profits and benefits from it?
The unknown enemy. They profit. It's the people at the top. When you see on the news them G7 summits and shit like that, them the niggas who run shit. You see what I'm saying? These are the people. The race thing is just an illusion to keep everybody divided. The people at them G7 summits don't care if you blue, pink, purple, white, black. They don't care. They want the money. They want the power. You know what I'm saying?
Cold world we live in, brother.
Yeah, fact.
Now, you get sent to the pen. Mm-hmm. If I recall, now that you home now, we can talk about it.
Yeah.
You were a very resourceful person there.
Yeah.
I remember talking to you on the cell phone. Mm-hmm. I remember talking to you on Instagram. You was always on live. You was always, you acquired a lot of things while there. Can you give us slight insight on how and what you were able to acquire while locked up?
Shit, I had everything niggas had on the street except for pussy. Yeah, like, like I tell people on my YouTube, like in prison, you have the different lanes. You got the niggas who drink coffee all day and smoke cigarettes. You got the niggas who watch the news all day. You got the niggas who try to get at the females all day. You got the niggas who get money. Once I got to prison, and my first bunkmate, as soon as I got to my first prison, Macon State, he pulled a cell phone out. I was like, hey, boy, how I get one of them? And I got my first phone, and once I got my first phone. I say, this how I'm not gonna be gendered out. I gotta keep one of these. So I just, in my mind, I gotta
Man
keep
can
a
make
phone.
$1 million with a phone.
Yeah. I've watched niggas become millionaires sitting beside and watch his account go up. I mean, he ain't doing the right thing to get it.
Yeah.
But I watched the nigga account hit 1.2 million in my face.
The hell? Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
You seen a man in prison become a millionaire.
A millionaire. Because the prison I was at was scam capital. Ultra State Prison in Pelham, Georgia was scam capital. Yeah, so I watched niggas when the green dot shit first hit.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It was broke niggas. At Ultra State Prison, if you were broke, it was because you wanted to be, because you had niggas to pull up on you like, hey, your folks to go swipe a card to get some money. Like, yeah. You'll see a nigga be broke today and selling phones and ounces of gas tomorrow because his people just load money, swipe the card, send the money like they supposed to. Like, it was so many, like, I watched niggas get rich. Like wow.
So, and let's talk about this, because I always wondered, like, because I never forget the first time that I saw, like, a fake page of me, right? Mm-hmm. I'm like, this nigga, Ugly Money Nietzsche with 2 eyes. And the first time I remember, I was flattered. I'm like, man, I can't believe, man, somebody want to be like me. You know what I'm saying? Then after, like, the 5th or 6th time, I'm like, okay, this shit lame as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so these, are those the type of scams niggas run in there?
Yeah, they, like,
because the person had to have a lot of time to take my pictures and post it and, you know, and really basically copy my page. And I used to always say, like, nigga, damn, I gotta get that nigga a job.
But you got some people so green who are big Nietzsche fans. So when they see that pay, oh, this Nietzsche hit me. Oh, yeah, bro, just fuck with me on about 150. Shit, okay, this is Nietzsche. They send it for real.
They do. Dumbass.
Yeah.
I wanna that million. You know, I've heard stories. You know what I'm saying? I had a partner. Shout out to my brother Red Carpet. He had a song.
Red Carpet. Shout out
Remember
Red
him?
Carpet, man.
Yeah, he'll be home about a couple years.
Okay.
And he said that he made more money behind the wall than he made back home.
Yeah.
He said he ran up a bag in jail, and his commerce of choice was tobacco.
Yeah.
He said tobacco almost worth more in there than weed.
Yeah, like a $42 can. I just tapped in with one of my guys who's still behind the wall. $42 can of cigarettes on the street, fresh out the gas station right there. It turned from $42 to $1,000 if you get across the guard line. $1,000. Now, don't fuck around and bust it down. You know the little medicine cups on the NyQuil?
Right.
Right now, that full of tobacco is $75. So imagine you bust that can down. $1,000 whole, but you bust it down and just, we call it scoops. You scoop it out, scoop, there it is. Yeah, that more money.
Wow. And all you need to set this up is somebody on the outside that's willing to get it.
Yeah, or like me, like if I couldn't get no officer, then I'm finna ski these white boys up. Hey, cut that window out. It might take them about 2 weeks. They cut that window out. And now I'm calling Michael Vick, because I'm finna be Randy Moss. Bitch, throw it. Boom. Climb back up, put the window back. Voila, let's get it.
What the? Hold on, bro. Hold on, boss. Hold on, Charlie. Yeah. Hold on, goddamn. Yeah. Hold on now. Hold on. Rewind. Yeah. Rewind, goddamn. He said a whole bunch of game and I didn't catch it all. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me break this down. Okay.
Yeah.
The white boy, hey, cut the window out. The white boy, cut the window out.
Yeah.
You get the window out. You go outside the window, or they throw the dope, or throw the.
Nah, you take the sheets. But if you got a downstairs room, you good. You can get straight out on the ground. But I done had upstairs room cut out. Nigga tie the sheet to the bunk where that bitch can't move. Make that bitch dumb long on long till that bitch drop and hit the ground. And the nigga shimmy down that bitch. Throw it, go. Boom, 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 boom.
They throw it over the fence.
Throw it over the fence.
Get it. The guards is looking, or they not. You wait till they not looking.
You pay to play one.
This shit crazy. Yeah. Okay. So guards looking the other way.
Yeah.
They throw the package over the
fence.
The fence.
Yeah.
You grab it.
Put it in a net bag, cause you ain't finna tote all them packs and climb. So you put it in a net bag, put that bitch over your shoulder, climb back up, get back in the window, put that bit back up, secure it, trap it out.
Ugly money.
I've been waiting on this interview, dog. Hey, man. I don't know if my big ass will get that shit, Stan.
I went out there a couple of times myself. That because emergency happened. The junkie I was supposed to have go do it, he done crashed out. So my pack out here on the ground. So I ain't leaving that bitch out there because they Pete car see it, bitch. They bitch going on lockdown. Fuck it. Soon as one time I got skint up. I got skint up like a motherfucker, boy. But I got that dope in there, though. Yeah. Blood, sweat, and tears, baby. After I got back in that window, shit, and got that bit back secured, I smoked me a cigarette when I got in the shower, put that bomb up, and laid my stupid ass down till I got right. That morning, jumped up, wrapped this shit up.
Now, how does the money work in prison? Is it cash out? How would I pay you $75 for a can of a cup of tobacco?
The same way you pay niggas out here on the street. Zelle, Cash Out, MoneyGram, all the same entities you got on the street. Same thing. See, now when I first got to prison, it was just Western Union. Wasn't no Cash App and all that. I went to prison in 2009. So niggas was doing Western Union. Or get their people to put the money on your books. Them were the two options. Then they came with the green dot in 2010. And when Obama took the cigarettes, all he did was made another way for a motherfucking chain gang to get some money. You know what I'm saying? So it was the green dot shit.
Because a person that's addicted to cigarettes, that is a very strong addiction. They gotta have it.
That's crack. That's the equivalent of crack out here on the street. Cigarettes in prison.
Right.
Cigarettes and coffee, the biggest sellers in there.
Wow. I be fucked up. I be trying to get the vape. I be like, Stan, throw it. Throw the vape, Stan. Stan like, man, you tripping, bro. Wow. I once had my partner, shouts out Karma Casanova. He came on my show and he said, only thing different in prison, only thing that brothers don't do in prison that we do outside is drive cars. They say they do everything.
Yeah, basically.
Everything that we do on the outside, they do it in prison except drive cars.
Yeah. See, like when you catch a female and get you some cat, that's the equivalent to a nigga hitting the lottery.
Okay, when we talking about female and cat, we talking about people that work there.
Yeah. Yeah, you got females that come to work, that's their MO. I'm finna sell this cat today. Yeah. You got females come there with different MOs. You got your female that come there, they nigga done made them mad. So yeah, I'm coming to work to oppress y'all. You got your females who coming in there, hey, I just wanna do my 12 hours and go home. You got your other female, man, I gotta get me some money, bitch. Rent due, bitch. I gotta do something. And then you got female that come in there, I need a man, I need a nigga, I don't want a relationship.
Okay, let's unpack that.
That ugly money.
And if you really think about it, it kind of makes sense. Like, okay, she a five on the street.
Yeah.
I mean, she might be a dime behind the wall.
What? Boy, big jelly roll, boy, she got down Keisha Cole in the chain gang, boy. Big back Shirley. Oh yeah, she that bitch in the chain gang.
Yeah.
What? Ooh. You ain't hear Boosie when he got out? He said, boy, you see a bit fucked up and you just try to make something pretty on that bitch. That bitch fat and out of shape, look like a booger. But she, damn, boy, she got some pretty eyes, though. She got some lips on her, though. You gonna find something on that damn girl. Prince make you appreciate women. I'll never take them for granted again. I'm just talking about the presence and be able to, because it feels good now when I pop out at Leonard Mall or somewhere and I can, hey, baby, what's up? What's good? I ain't got to worry about going to the hole. Sir, busy the chain gang. You say, sir, shit, bitch, you going to that bar. Personal dealing, boy. You trying to bribe boss. Yeah, so it feel good to just pop my shit and ain't got to worry about it. Yeah.
So the Lover Boys, they ain't got nothing but time.
Yeah.
So all they do with their time is try to get that cat.
I spent my days. I had a motto I used to tell them, oh, you gonna bring that pack off in here, or you gonna let me get straight in it bit? Cause a lot of niggas, females will talk to them and smile at them. Oh yeah, she cool. In my book, if she ain't breaking no damn rules, she ain't cool. Then you yeah, I don't need you to fuck with me because you stuck with me, bitch.
Yeah.
I need you to fool with me because you're cool with me, bitch.
Now, a female officer coming into or officers, period. So it is an enterprise for them as well. They can make a lot of money.
It's a system in Georgia. Georgia is #1 in the country on cell phones in the Department of Corrections. Why? It's a system. Even when the warden come through for inspection, he tell you, I know y'all got these doping phones in here, just don't stab nobody and I won't come fuck with y'all shit. We gonna let you get it. Why? Because when we shake down and catch you with it, that's $100. They take the phone, that thing, you know, you owe $100. You know how many $100 they collect per day? Nigga getting popped with a phone somewhere right now. 2, 3, all over the state. It's niggas getting knocked off right now. That's $100. Now I know I done paid over $3,000 just in cell phone.
They don't give you no extra time for it, do they?
Nah. The only way, I ain't never seen a nigga get no time for no phone, but I believe the only way it's possible if you do some crazy shit like threaten somebody's family or something, they get a lawyer and shit and push the issue type shit. But just catch you with it, no, we gonna take it. Some prisons don't even lock you down in the hole. They just take it and you get a DR. Oh, damn, I owe $100. You know what I'm saying? It's a system. It's a money grab.
Let's why is prison so dangerous?
Ain't no officers. Because when I first got to prison, you have an officer in the control booth. If she see a little riffraff, she can look and call the code, boom, and get some assisted down there. Now, when y'all niggas say y'all steppers, okay then. Ain't nobody there to break it up, bro. So when it go up, it go up. They'll be there to pick y'all up when y'all laid all out on the floor. Yeah.
So basically, simply put, it's a free for all.
Yeah. So basically, the inmates govern the prison because, like at Ware State, where I just went home from, this weekend, Saturday, it's 1,500 inmates there. It might be 6 officers working the whole prison.
They can't possibly control that.
This what they do. They keep the doors locked down. Not like behind the door in your cell, but you can come out in the day room and shit, but ain't no movement. So they move as a unit and they come count. Only time you see the officer is count time and chalk call. That's it. Other than that, you get in some shit. Boy, look, you better hope it's an OG or something in the dorm that'll try to say something and stop it. But shit, for the most part, when that shit go up, it go.
The man is on his own.
Yeah, I don't watch niggas die in front of me. Like, yeah, niggas stuck the knife in, pulled it out slow, and that boy just stopped moving. Yeah.
What? You already behind the wall. You already under a constant duress. What drives people to violence?
Drugs, for the most part. Drugs and finesse. Cause nigga be them poor. Cause everybody has an MO in prison, whether good or bad. Everyone has an MO. So a lot of shit get wicked cause the drugs done took over. Like, we really becoming more and more obsolete in prison because of the K2. It's cheaper. They can put a piece of K2 on something smaller than my nail. Niggas will sprinkle the little tobacco in there, tab this little piece of paper and put it in there with the tobacco, roll it up and smoke it. 2 minutes later, they like this. See, that joint of weed gonna cost you $5, $10. That little piece of K2 cost you 2 soups. The high is cheap. So niggas is going with the cheap high, and the K2 got these niggas wigging. I'm talking about that shit sad, because it's the easiest product to get, and it's the cheapest.
Is that what they call strips?
Strips.
Yeah.
Nigga might be pop out in the day room, come out of the room like, man, who got them stripper hoes? Who got them hoes? When I first heard it, I was like, who got them hoes? Y'all niggas got some bitches here or something? Nah, them boys were talking about them strips. So you might hear nigga might knock on my door because I'm selling everything but that. Nigga might be like, boy, you got them hoes in here? I'll be like, nah, I ain't got no hoes, bro, but they talking about the strips.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the most violent thing that you could talk about that you've seen in there?
The most violent thing, it was a dude that was an orderly. It was one of the most violent things. He was an orderly in the hole, and a nigga had done sent his people some money to get a phone. The nigga ain't go get the phone like he supposed to. He kept the nigga bread and gave him old bullshit excuse. Dude was on the tier program, and tier program is when you on lockdown for 9 months. So dude didn't know that, buddy, that he slime out that bread. He was short time on the tier. He getting ready to come off. So dude fuck around and come off the tier, and I'm outside the dorm. I'm cooling, and I don't even know nothing about this situation. I find all this out after, but I see this light-skinned dude I ain't never seen before. Big dude. He had his property and stuff. You could tell he just got out the hole because he ain't had no haircut, beard was all. You could look at a nigga and tell he fresh out the hole. So I'm like, buddy, just got out the hole. So he walking around mugging, and it looked like he looking for a nigga. So I'm like, damn. So I just post up and peep the move. Next thing you know, he go in the dorm. About 5 minutes later, I see a nigga run out that bitch. This the orderly nigga that work in the hole. He run out of there. I'm like, damn, what's going on? Buddy who had just got out the hole running behind him with that fire. The officer standing at the gate. Got pepper spray, taser, all that on him. He run dude down. Dude was telling the officer, like, open the gate, open the gate, open the gate. The officer like, nah, nigga, I ain't opening no gate, rotation it. But the officer oblivious to the fact that this nigga finna get murked. So they standing there arguing. He trying to get the gate open. Dude done ran behind him, and he hitting him with that fire. And the officer was young. He was new. He had just got the job. So he standing there in the state of shock watching it. The radio nigga, other inmates like, hey, bro, call the code, bro, call the code. He finna kill, buddy. Dude, him, buddy, sitting on his back, hitting him till he stopped moving. And I'm standing less than 10 feet away watching this shit like, wow, the police in shock. He stuck. He like, what the? Buddy died right there. I watched the life go out of his eyes. He was just staring. Oh, it. I'm like, whoa. And Buddy was like, yeah, y'all can take me back to tier. I came out here. I did what I wanted to do. Y'all can take me back.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Take him right back to the hole.
Yeah, but he ended up going to High Max. Yeah. They took him to High Max. And you know, when you catch a murder in prison, you find guilty of murder, that automatic life. Automatic. Yeah. Only way you don't get a life sentence is justified unauthorized presence. A nigga come in your cell, cause literally we be in prison kicking in other niggas' rooms and shit, but by the book, we ain't even supposed to enter another nigga's cell.
Right.
So say I'm asleep and a nigga come in there and try to rob me, and I whack his ass in there. Yeah, I'm gonna get locked down, go to High Max, but once they do the investigation and shit and see the camera footage, they gonna see him coming into my room. So that's the only way you'll beat a body in prison, if a nigga come in your room.
So Buddy killed a man for a phone.
His folks sent him, he killed the folk about the principle. My folks sent you this bread, you supposed to went and got my phone. Nigga, you just took from my mama and my dad and my grandma and all them folk, nigga. So niggas big on principles. Like, a nigga might steal a soup out of nigga locker and get killed by that soup, but it ain't about the soup. It's the fact that this my shit and you went and touched my shit. I done seen a nigga die over a noodle. One noodle. A noodle. Because on the street, noodles is obsolete to Big Nietzsche. In prison, that's the currency in prison. Like, you can pull out them racks right now, nigga, holding up soups. Nigga, them soups is the prison currency.
Ramen noodles.
Noodles and snacks and cakes and pies and cookies and shit. That's the racks in prison.
Can a person go through prison and not deal in contraband? Like, is there ever a time where a person can go and do his time clean? Yeah.
I done seen a nigga run up racks off snacks. Because the cash out game in prison, say you pull up on Charlie and be like, hey, bro, I want to spend $25 cash out. I need a store bag. You're only getting $15 worth of food for them 25. And really, it ain't 15 for real, because nigga do what they call chain game money. 100 bun, 85 cents. When I put it in your store bag, that's $1. You know what I'm saying? So your store bag really actually might be $12.50 for real, but if you count it out the chain game way, it's $15. You see what I'm saying? If you say, bro, I got $100 I got $100 cash app, I'm trying to get some food, you ain't getting but $60 in food. So a nigga capping $40.
Is it that the prison food is so bad, or niggas just hungry in that bitch?
The weekend, it get real, because you only eat 2 times a day on the weekend. You eat at 5:30 in the morning, then the next time you eat gonna be like 2:30, 3 o'clock. So if you just a state baby, just depending strictly on trades, you gonna starve. You gonna starve, because you gonna eat dinner at 2:30. You ain't gonna see another tray again till 5:30 in the morning.
Boy, damn right. I saw an interview. I forgot the name of the podcast. It was a dope ass interview. You and two other brothers, and you were talking about, people. You seeing people getting hit in the shower, and people, you know what I'm saying. Can you give me a story about a time where somebody that you knew fell harm to violence?
Okay. I had a bunkmate one time. He was a slickster, you know what I'm saying? He was a finesser. He liked to finesse niggas out they stuff, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's food, product, he'll get they stuff. And how he would do, he would go around crediting. He'll pay you the first 2-3 times just to lock you in. Like, okay, yeah, buddy got the bag. Yeah, he's spending. And that was his game. Like, and I used to tell him, like, bro, all right, bro, you gonna run across, you gonna finesse the right nigga gonna put it in your life now, because he was younger than me. At the time, I was like 28. Buddy might have been 19. I had them been in prison 8 years by then, so I'm vet at this shit. I'm like, all right, boy, you know. I say, just don't bring no heat to my room, bro. You grown, I can't, you know what I'm saying? Because that's some niggas hustle in there to finesse. So one day, the store man pull up in the room. He was like, hey, bro, where your bunk mate? He was a nigga that come from them old Reedville days, them old Alto days. And you know, them niggas really chain gang. Like, yeah, them niggas who been gone 25, 35 years, like, them boys ain't playing. So he come in the room, he like, hey, where your bunk mate? I'm like, shit, he out there running around somewhere. He might be in somebody's room getting high or something. He was like, yeah, I'm finna see about that boy. I said, what you talking about, bro? He was like, nigga sent me the cash out, but then before I could accept it, cause when he showed me the phone, like, hey, look, I just sent the money. But you know, when in your first time sending somebody, they got to confirm it
Exactly.
and accept it. So Buddy seen the money, okay, you sent it, gave him whatever he gave him. But before he could accept it, dude had done snatched it back. You know what I'm saying? And killed that man's stuff. So I'm like, yeah, bro, he running around out that bitch somewhere. So I'm like, damn. I could tell the look at dude eye, like, I ain't finna play with this nigga ass. So he went out there calling the name, say, where you at? So he pop out of nigga room. He like, yeah, what's up? He was like, hey, bro, come see me. He was like, what's up, bro, what's up? He was like, hey, man, just come see me, I got something for you. So he went in the room and shit, Buddy come down the stairs, he happy as hell. You stupid nigga, you done forgot you done snapped this man money back, dumbass boy. So I'm watching it. So before he went in Buddy's room, he looked back at me. I just dropped my head, you know what I'm saying? And shoot, he went in the room with dude closed the door. All you heard was, bro, I'ma straighten it, And that thing, you know, you stop hearing a holler. So that thing, you know, dude come out the room. He come out the room and he bust the door wide open. He was like, yeah, man, somebody go in there and get that bitch. So I'm like, damn. So I go to the door, I look on the floor. When I look down there, Buddy laying there with his throat cut, eye wide open. He got so many stab wounds and shit. I'm like, oh shit. He was like, oh yeah, he old with. He out of here. And dude went in, sat by the door and waited on the police.
Damn.
Yeah.
That ugly money.
I'm a fat nigga. I don't want to snack that damn bed.
That ugly money.
Yeah, damn. Now, we always hear, and I know you gotta go, but this interview. We always hear about homosexualities in prison, and Donald Trump has just mandated that all transsexual inmates are to report to their prospective birth sex. You know, do you think that these transgender inmates will be protected in prison, or will they be harmed?
When it comes to transgender, I just got out 10 months ago. You didn't see, I mean, when I went to Reedville State Prison for a medical issue, you seen a couple dudes walk around on they girly girl rainbow shit, but in state prison level 5, them kind of dudes you don't really see like that, you feel me? And, you know, when it comes to the homosexuality, like, when I first got to prison, you used to hear about niggas getting raped and shit like that. But now, as things have evolved and the LGBTQ shit is the relevant thing, nigga, you don't hear about rapes no more because niggas is coming in already rainbows. So you don't hear rapes no more. They like, this is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But in the level 5s I was at, they got certain dorms. Them dudes can't just be in the major dorm. They gonna be back there with the old folks and the, You know what I'm saying? When it come to the turned up shit, they ain't got them folks out there because they know. But it be times they slide through the cracks and then you'll have a dorm where everybody acting hard and masculine. So they put that sis in there. Then you see niggas' true colors come out. The sis is exposed. If you trying to figure out what's going on with these niggas, just sit back and it always gonna be the same excuse. Bro, I was just sitting there handling business, bro. He would let me use the phone. Why you got the flap up and the lights off, nigga? Like, yeah, bro, I done seen some of the niggas I thought was the realest niggas in the world trembling, bum-fumbling. Yeah.
Doo-doo chasing.
Doo-doo chasing. I like that pink. They want that brown. Yeah, boy, boy, peanut butter boy, yeah, boy. Yeah, I want that pink cotton candy. Them boy, but hey, you know, some niggas been locked up so long to this become their normal. Like, I heard a nigga tell a female officer one day, shit, I ain't like this on the street though. Shit, they feel like cause they locked up, they got a pass for the fuckery. So niggas is rocking out like that, like, yeah.
Do you think when these particular individuals go back home to their wives or their girlfriends and things of that nature, do you think that is something that they take with them, or do they try to bury it in the prison?
Most niggas bury it, but some niggas is just so rainbowish they can't hide it. Like they been acting, had their wrist broke for so long, they try to get out and keep that being right. But it can't. That bitch they keep bending. So they just, you know, but most of these niggas getting out, and that's how these diseases spread too, because they end up messing with these punk and getting out fucking these female like they went in there just with the tomfoolery.
So to say the least, you think that the transgender inmates will be just fine?
Depending on where they got them. But they would not have those type of niggas in just regular population. They gonna have them in the old folk dorm type shit. Cause they know it's gonna be chaos. They know, but from time to time they'll pop one in. Cause you know,
cause like for instance, there's a very popular one, Sydney Star, the one that Eddie Wynn's gonna mess with, and first glance she may, I don't know exactly. No disrespect to anybody. I don't know exactly what you call her. She may look exactly like a woman. And if you put that into a prison,
it's gonna be trouble. Dollar bill, bitch. Trouble, bitch. Cause these niggas, bro, I done been in a dorm before. Niggas wasn't even working out for real. Here and there, you see niggas pop out on their workout shit if a female work or whatever. You know, I respect that, cause okay, they bitch in the booth all day. You got some niggas that pop out at the booth. You know what I'm saying? So I done seen niggas catch a bit like that off working out. Man, I done seen them put a punk in the dorm where niggas don't even work out for real. Now you see these niggas, it's LA Fitness in there, bitch. Wow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, LA. You be like, damn, y'all niggas ain't been working out. That thing, you know, you peep the move and look, you see the punk standing on the top ring with the towel wrapped around his head with his robe on. Wow. And he just posted watching these boys. And these boys getting the damn boy show. But they kicking it like, oh, no, we just working out. No, you ain't, bro. No, you ain't, bro. It's so much game in that shit, bro. It's crazy.
Man.
Yeah, them folk all the chain.
Let's move forward to current events, brother. YSL Woody has become a national star.
Yeah.
You know, from his time on the YSL trial, and now, you know, he is doing 20 versus 1s, you know, special guests on shows and everything. What is your take on that?
Like I said, they normalized the shit that he was scrutinized for. So now that this is the clout era, you see what I'm saying? Everyone is chasing clout. So YSL Woody situation, everybody know what he did, but in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, nigga did what floated his boat. You feel me? You can't take that back. But they've normalized it. Like, it's cool, because I'm from the old school. When niggas did things of that nature, you got niggas plotting, trying to, hey, man, we got to go get that nigga. Now, these niggas do them same action, superstar. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but hey, you know.
Interesting times we're in. Gucci Mane went to prison several times. The last time he went to prison, you know, I remember Big Back Wop. I remember Fat Wop. When he went into prison, he was Fat Wop. When he came out, he had lost a ton of weight and, you know, just basically changed his whole persona. What do you feel happened to transform Gucci into the Gucci we know today?
Patience, belief in self. He knew his potential, and he knew the areas he had to tighten up in because he ain't had nothing but time to sit there and think. So it's on the individual to recognize it and do what it takes to take the steps that's necessary to improve. And from what I'm seeing from the new Gucci, shit, he put it together. Because, see, one thing about prison, if you don't know what you're going to do before you get out, it strengthens your chances of going back just that fast. So from what I'm seeing, he put that shit together in his head and he got out and he made a power move with the chick he chose to invest in because he came home straight. That was a big part of it too. He had a support system. So in my mind, you know, I don't know Gucci personally, but I felt like he just sat his ass down and he got tired, bro. He got tired, like I'm tired, bro. So he tightened up in all areas, you know what I'm saying? I follow Gucci too, you know what I'm saying? And from what I see from Gucci, he at peace.
Yeah.
He at peace.
Sure. He definitely got his mind, body, and spirit seem like together.
Yeah. Peace is like the biggest thing in your life. Your peace and your energy.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn. I know niggas right now, millionaires, but are miserable.
Yeah. I know some too. I know a lot of them actually.
Miserable.
Yeah, he came out a different person. You know, me, you know, meeting Wop before, and I remember the first time I met Gucci, he couldn't tell me his name. He was so high. He literally didn't know where he was at.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? He was gone. And it was almost like I don't know if he had management or he had handlers. Because they basically was just like keeping this nigga high. All right, go on the stage, rap.
Yeah.
All right, come on, let's go to the next one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was getting the money or not, but, you know, it's like, it was crazy because he came out, I mean, he seemed like he just came out like almost baptized. Like he was just washed clean. And it's like, is that rehabilitation at work?
Yeah, but when it comes to prison rehabilitation, if you wait on the prison itself to rehabilitate you, you're never going to be rehabilitated. It's on the individual to want to be better. See what I'm saying? It's still the same. Like, I ran into a lot of niggas who 60 years old, but they got locked up at 17. Their brain is still 17. Like I tell my young niggas, your age don't make you grown. Your actions do. Because it's niggas 60 still act like they 15.
That ugly money. That ugly money.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I make music. Before I left the streets, I dropped a video, and I called my grandmama, R.I.P. Lula Pearl. I say, Grandma, I want to shoot video, but I want to do a scene at your house. I thought she was going to cuss me out. She was like, nah, you can pull up. Just don't have all them people in my house. So I'm like, all right, cool. So that night I get through shooting my scenes and shit. Before I leave, she was like, come here, baby, give me a hug. So I hugged Grandma neck. She was like, I'll watch it through the window. She said, you good at that shit. She said, promise me you ain't gonna never stop. I said, I promise, Grandma. So shit, that's why when I went to prison, yeah, these crackers got me right now, but they ain't stopping shit. You know what I'm saying?
That ugly
Yeah.
money.
Can't stop.
Now we got new hustles, we got new forms of business. So what you've since you've been out, you discovered YouTube.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sweet. Yeah.
You would never know that you could make money telling your story.
And guess what? The crazy thing, I was on YouTube in prison, but I was ignorant. I ain't know about monetization. I just wanted to be to run across my video and be like, oh, okay, that'd be fine. But I had one of my bros, Bill Feezy, he told me, he said, hey, bro, you want to get a bag? I said, yeah. He said, it's going to take a little time, though. So I was like, what that? He said, get paid for all that time you did. I said, shit, how I'm going to do that? He said, start a channel and just tell prison stories about shit what you went through. So I was like, all right, cool. So I set the phone down, hit record, and just started talking and shit, because I like to talk any damn way. So he told me, say, get your videos up, and I'm going to interview you on my channel. He said, you going to need some videos now, because my subscribers going to want to hear some shit, bro. I got over 100K subscribers, so I get my videos up and shit. We do the interview. So at the time of the interview, I might have had 100 and some subscribers. We do that interview, my shit just went to beam. So he was like, bruh, it was my job to get them to come watch you. It's your job to keep them. So I just went to dropping. I realized the internet ain't nothing. Niggas is getting paid for the shit they do every day anyway. You just monetizing your life. So I would go live doing everything, and long story short, I got built up to the point where I got monetized, and now, shit, boy, I ain't punched the clock in 4 months.
Amen, brother. Amen. That ugly. You know, my podcast journey was a slow one.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I was there, nigga.
I was hard on the, I was hard and going hard with the artists and everything like that. But you know, I was that podcast in the background. Like, you know, one day it's gonna pop. You know what I mean? And you know, after a while, it finally popped. But you know, when you got a story and a perspective that people are entertained or intrigued by, you know what I'm saying? Like, a person can listen to you and take a trip to the chain gang without ever having to go past the walls. And you know, for the immediate public, that's a blessing. You know what I mean?
Fact.
To see, okay, this is how it is, or whatever. You can't sit over here. The boss Charlie told me, don't sit over here with these folks. You know what I mean? So, nah, man, congratulations. What is the YouTube?
Y'all can go subscribe to my YouTube channel at Charlie Global, GLOBAL, man. And the shit so fire. I'm the only prison story YouTuber to where you tune in to my story, you get an intro video of my music, then you get the story, then you get the outro, which is a video of my so that's me promoting my music through the story.
You know, and that's the clever part about it. Mm-hmm. How you get them in there, but you know, you make sure they leave with what you want.
Yeah. So, and another thing too, I really touched. It's a lot of young nigga that hear my stories and shit, and they tap in for advice. And bro, it was one nigga about to crash out. Like, a nigga just tried my sister, bro. I'm finna go pop that nigga. Boy, through the phone, I talked that boy on FaceTime. Boy, put that gun down. He put that bit down. Yeah. Oh yeah. I would love to. Like, yeah. Yeah.
You have lived it to where a lot of people may be headed to if they don't stop it. Who better to hear from somebody that's actually living it?
Yeah, cause I be telling the young nigga, like, a lot of them like to play with them guns and shit. I be like, oh, you like to play with guns? Guess what? It's cool. Go to the military. You can step on all the shit you want to step on and not go to prison for it. You just like to shoot and you want to shoot up some nigga. Oh, trust me, Trump gonna find some shit for you to shoot at. Yeah. You want to be a stepper? Cool. Just stop going to chain gang for it. Go on to the military since you just want to shoot. Yeah. Go kill and don't go to jail for it. All y'all little nigga that love to fight, cool, that's cool. Do like Kimbo did. Since you think you the hitter out here to do what Kimbo did, go hood to hood. I got 5 racks on me. Go get your best hitter. Since you just get paid for it. Stop doing that dumb shit for free. Get paid for it.
What is one misconception about Boss Charlie that people don't know?
The misconception, for some reason, people still look at me like I'm my old self. No one can believe I don't sell dope no more.
YouTube the dope, baby.
Yeah, that's the new dope. Guess what the beautiful thing is about YouTube? It's just like selling dope, but guess what? I got a plug, and after I put all this dope out here, I don't owe him shit. This the dope. I got 8,000 bricks right here. All I got to do is talk, and them bitches sold. YouTube is the new dope. Yeah. Oh yeah, like I have people literally hit my DM like, bro, you ain't dropping no story today. What you got going? Cause see, I bring humor, so I'm already goofy, so you know what I'm saying. People be DMing me like, bro, you ain't dropping today. What did you do? Come on with that shit. Yeah, so yeah.
Man, I'm proud of you, dog. Welcome home. We had talked about this day for a long time.
Yeah.
It's finally here, and it's a dope moment, dog.
Yeah, like I sat on my bunks many days watching you and trying to do shows and podcasts. I was like, boy, I'm gonna be in that bit one day, boy. They don't even know it, boy. I'm finna pop out, boy. Cause get what, boy? Before Stan, before all that. Boy, I remember them days on that sofa, boy. Hey, boy, send 50 to the cash out, boy. Get your song reviewed, boy. So I watched this shit. So now, but right before I got out, I'm like, damn, boy, Nietzsche, goddamn. Cause you don't know it, but I studied you. I'm like, man, this nigga, I dissected how you. I was like, boy, that nigga fine. That bitch smart, boy, that bitch smart. So I watched it, so I was like, okay, I soaked up. So you don't even have a clue how much game I sucked up off your ass. So I'm like, man, that nigga that fine. So now when I saw your big ass running through the club and shit, and he was like, yeah, so much room in this bitch. I can run, my big ass can run through this bitch. I said, oh, boy, that bitch done came up. Boy, I said, boy, that nigga. Yeah, then when I seen you pop out with the bench, I said, oh, yeah, bitch, boy. I said, boy, I'm pulling up on that boy. Why? And I ain't saying that just to gaslight or nothing like that, but I'm saying it because you spoke that shit and you did that shit. See, a lot of niggas follow niggas off cap. I follow niggas off demonstration. And since that front room to now, before I got out, I was like, yeah, I'm pulling up on big boy. Cause in order to elevate, you have to be around the people that's doing the shit you're already trying to accomplish. Being on the niggas on the same level or beneath you, it's crowds in the bucket. They don't want to see you shoot past them. So I want to bump shoulder with Nietzsche, with Boom, with niggas who they doing the shit I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, you know what I'm saying? Not on no copycat shit, but once I get 45, 50, I want to be sitting in my ugly money. My motherfucking, I'm putting artists on because see that 229 need a ugly money. A nigga that can, we don't have an outlet, a nigga that can pull up on and get on. We got to lead the city. I want to be the nigga in the 229. I'm the plug. Niggas out the 9 ain't got to drive 4 hours up here to Atlanta. Pull up on Ball Charlie. I got you, baby. So that's like my long-term after, because I don't want to rap forever. I just want to get my message out there. And then I want to, you know what I'm saying, get other niggas in position. You know what I'm saying?
You know, when I used to be in the spare bedroom, me trying to figure it out. But I always had a plan. I didn't know exactly how I was going to do it, but I knew where I wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? As long as you keep moving, you're going to end up somewhere. You may not end up where you thought you was going to end up, because who would have ever known that I would have been a big-time podcast?
Yeah, but I knew it, though. I knew it.
For me, you know what I'm saying?
And guess how I knew it? Your charisma, bro. Charismatic niggas is winning, bro. And your ass is, I don't know why you don't do stand-up, bro. Cause your ass, when I was at Jig House, I was like, boy, I can't wait to meet you and Nietzsche in the same room, cause I'm popping on both of y'all niggas. Yeah, you know Jig like the Joan and shit. I be taking this big ass out. I told that nigga the other day, I said, nigga, you like a gangster chicken nugget, nigga. That nigga will blow. He say, bitch, you got on, bitch. That my dog. Shout out to OG Big G, man. I love you, boy. Oh, yeah, man. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at King Charlie KMF. You can follow me. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel at Charlie Global. Facebook at Charlie Boss. You know what I'm saying? That's the platforms I got going on. You know what I mean? Y'all subscribe to the channel. Tell you, tap into that YouTube. This shit like watching Power, BMF, all this shit y'all watch on Tubi. Watch the YouTube. Charlie Global. I promise you ain't gonna be, you gonna beam like that bit. Yeah.
All right, man. Y'all can follow me at Ugly Money Nietzsche. That's Ugly Money Niche. Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. This has been the Ugly Money Podcast with Boss Charlie.
That ugly money. That ugly money. ugly money. That ugly money. Yeah, say it's that ugly money.
This is the Ugly Money Podcast. It's about the process of success.